I like to say that a man is the closest thing to God. No matter what's going on, we have to rise consistently every day, and we have to provide consistently every day. We have to serve consistently every day.
He has to have a code. He has to have certain things he's going to say and do, and he means it. You know, when I was coming up, if a man said something, that was his word was bond.
For some guys, they're invisible to women. In order for them to stop complaining, they just really have to step up their game, meaning they have to step up their strategy. They have to become a more attractive guy. So the reason why so many guys are sexless is because they don't have any game.
Weak men need to be purged. And what I mean by that is that there was a time where only the strongest men had valuable things.
Anybody that's been out here in the last 10 years, it's easier to get sex than it is to make $100. Basically put yourself in a position and they throwing it to you. So I think, again, weak men have risen up and they have a voice and they spew their shit onto other weak men and they fall for it. And it's this whole victimhood thing.
I say, okay, put your arm out. They put their arm out. I say, grab your arm. You can grab your arm.
When I think of a man in my head, he takes responsibility with a purpose. And this responsibility gives him struggle, and through that struggle, he gets strength, and through that strength, he creates structure.
Smack your arm. You can smack your arm. Pinch your arm. Okay, you're real. Go fucking knock on Fear's door and grab his arm.
Whatever he wants out of life, whatever he desires out of life, whatever steps he wants to take to secure what he requires, I think he should be true to that first and foremost.
Say what you mean and mean what you say.
See, the emotional male will always use emotions to make excuses for the fact he ain't shit.
You gotta be ready to go the distance behind what you believe in. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be willing to die about some shit.
Still ain't getting women? Really? Come on, son. You need to go to badboymembership.com and step up your game. What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I'm telling you that if you really want to attract beautiful women, you need to go to badboymembership.com. This is where you get 45 through 90-minute step-by-step dating advice tutorials every month. Just sign up, follow the advice, and you'll get the women you want. Go to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com. It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I want to tell you about my documentary, Game Kings, The Definition of Game, starring myself, the Boss Mac Topsoil, Rosebud, Ron Wills, Miles Cunningham, and much more. In this documentary, you're going to learn about confidence, manhood, attracting women, and the definition of the game. To get this documentary, go to MrLocario.com.
Some people think you need a sports car to get what you want. Some people think you need $1 million. Some people think you need looks, status. The only thing you need is what they can't get unless they come straight to you. And that's your identity. Join the Masculine Identity membership today. MasculineIdentityMembership.com. Masculine Identity Soap. This luxurious, quality, high lather, high moisturizing, all natural bar soap has been handcrafted with care and consistency to provide a quality cleansing experience for self-care, focus, and productivity, specially formulated for cold showers. Stay clean, gentlemen. Masculine Identity Soap.
What up, what up, what up, what up, people? What's poppin'? What's good, what's good? Late night stream. I'm filming this. You know, if you're watching a playback on here, I'm filming this 1 a.m. So I got that scraggly morning voice, but we doing the late night stream because, you know, the game doesn't sleep. The game must continue because motherfuckers need it out here in these streets. Like, they need it heavy, okay? And I'm here and blessed to give you guys the game. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody in the building, you know, rocking with me on this late night. You feel me? As usual, make sure that you guys understand that you must go to badboymembership.com and masculineidentitymembership.com. You feel what I'm saying? Make sure you guys go to badboymembership.com and masculineidentitymembership.com. So today's show, man, we're talking about how women use their beauty and sex appeal to control you. Now, a lot of the stuff that I'm gonna say in this show, right, is gonna really help you out here in these streets when it comes to your entire dating life, your entire life when it comes to dealing with women and shit like that. Because the reason why a lot of you guys might have issues in the game is because you allow a woman's beauty and sex appeal to control you, even though you don't even realize this is happening. Because what happens is that sometimes you end up simping, right? Because a chick you think she's hot. You end up, being controlled where you don't even realize you're being controlled based on the fact that, you know, this girl looks good or you think she's sexually appealing. You feel what I'm saying? But shout out to who we got in the chat. Shout out to my lady April MC in the building. Shout out to Ola Femi, still drinking or dinking. Shout out to you. Dan is in the building. What's going on? Who we got? Jimmy is in the building. Shout out to you, Tim. Shout out to Renee in the building. What's going on? What's going on? Efosa's in the building. What's popping? Who else we got up in here? King Solar is here. Shout out to Von D. Who else we got up in here? J98. Fred Blogs was popping. Pierre was good. And guys, if you have a question, put a Q in the chat and I will get to your question. Who else we got up in here? J98. What up? Shout out to everybody in the chat. So this is the thing, right? What happens is if you guys are out here just putting extreme value on women because of the way they look or because you're sexually attracted to them, you're going to lose because the woman is going to control you. What gave me the idea to even do the show is I saw a comment and somebody in the comment said, you know, what's the big deal about valuing a woman's beauty? Right now, what you have to understand is, you know, you are going to want a woman who you think looks good, right? You're going to want a woman who you're physically and sexually attracted to, right? There's nothing wrong with that. The issue is that when guys value it, right, too much to the point where they end up being controlled by it. So a lot of you guys out there, the reason why you have issues in your dating lives is because you are controlled by a woman's beauty and sex appeal, right? So for example, let's say if you're the type of guy, I could give a bazillion examples of how you guys are controlled by women's beauty and sex appeal, but let's go through a few of them. I'm sure some of you guys have heard about these scenarios, have been in these scenarios and circumstances, you know, and you will be like, God damn, I am being controlled by women's beauty and all this other shit, and I didn't even know it. Now, let me first say this. The reason why, you know, a woman can control you based on her beauty and sex appeal is because she's done it a million times and she realizes that most guys are the same. And so because most guys are the same, right, she knows exactly how to control you, how to manipulate you based on the fact that she knows you want some pussy and that you're probably willing to do a lot of things to get to it. Do you see what I'm saying? And so you end up simping and tricking and doing all this other extra shit in order, to get some sex. And this is how they control you. So you end up doing things that you don't necessarily want to do, but you do it because you think you need to do it to get some sex. A lot of you guys out there, for example, you will say shit like, well, if the chick is bad, I'm going to do this thing, versus if she's the average girl, I'm going to do this other thing, right? So what happens is that with the average chick, you're going to do one thing, but when you see that really hot girl, right, you're going to flip the whole script and try to do a whole different thing. So you're in a situation. Shout out to my dude, K-Zaggin 20 in the building. Shout out to K-Zaggin. Shout out to K-Zaggin. So a lot of guys, what happens is that, they'll see a bad chick. They'll say, oh, well, she's hot, so I'm going to take her to dinner. I'm going to roll out the red carpet, right? The average girl, you're not really, doing all that shit. You know what I'm saying? You might take her to go get coffee. You might just try to smash or whatever. You'll even be comfortable enough to tell the average chick you want to smash, the hot girl, you're tiptoeing around her because she's a baddie and all this other shit. So the woman is influencing your actual behavior. She's basically, in a situation where you are acting a certain way based on the fact that she looks a certain way, right? I even hear guys will say stupid shit like, for example, dudes will say, I get more bitches than you, and the chicks that I get are better than your chicks, right? So anytime a guy is talking like that, oh, well, my chick is hotter, or, oh, you don't get no bad bitches. He's the type of nigga that's controlled by beauty and by sex appeal. You see what I'm saying? See, again, there's nothing wrong with, actually, liking a woman, or I shouldn't even say liking, but being attracted to a woman because of, how she looks. But what happens is that when you take it too far, when you end up making that be the main thing that is catching your attention, that's when you lose. See, what you guys have to understand is this, right? Is that the reason why, for example, you have a hard time getting sex, right? The reason why you have a hard time getting sex is because a lot of you guys, you're thirsty for sex, which is why you have a hard time getting sex. And the reason why you're thirsty for sex is because you're not getting enough sex. But the reason why you're not getting enough sex is because you guys put women on a pedestal. When you put women on a pedestal, they're not really that attracted to you like that. See, the guys who get the most ass, the guys who women desire the most, those guys are not thirsty for sex. But the reason why they're not thirsty for sex is because they get sex a lot. The reason why they get sex a lot is because they don't let a woman's beauty or sex appeal control them. You understand what I'm saying? This is what you guys have to understand. See, a lot of times the reason why you're having these issues is because you're allowing the woman's beauty and sex appeal to control you, and you don't even know it. So what most guys do is that they simp and they trick because of how she looks. What most guys do is they act different because of how she looks and her sex appeal. Most guys will, fight another guy over a chick because of how she looks and how sexually appealing she is. You understand what I'm saying? Most guys will fucking, basically just go out of character just to get some ass. Do you see what I'm saying? And so when you don't have game, you're always going to be controlled by this. You're always going to be controlled by this. See, when you have game, you want something more than just the beauty. You want something more than just the sex appeal. You understand? And the thing that you would actually want more of, or the thing that is the most important, is cooperation. You see what I'm saying? So cooperation is the most attractive thing when it comes to women. See, when you have game, you understand that cooperation is the most attractive thing. And the reason why it's the most attractive thing is because when a woman cooperates, that means she's going along with your program, right? And if she's going along with your program, what she's saying is that she's adhering to what you want to do, which means that she is telling you that what you're about, what you want, the direction you're going in, I want to be a part of that. I want to follow you. I want to go in the direction you're going in because I see value in you. So what happens is the reason why you're attracted to the fact that she's cooperative is because you are attracted to the fact that she sees value in you, okay? Do not let that go over your head. You're attracted to the fact that she sees value in you. So what does that mean? That means that you're attracted to basically you. You understand what I'm saying? See, I don't listen. This game is deep. This is why we say the game is about you. See, you're attracted to you. See, when you're attracted to a woman just because she looks good, that means that your game is weak because you do not understand you. Okay, follow me here. You don't understand yourself. Because if you understood yourself, you would only really be attracted to a woman who's cooperating. You understand what I'm saying? See, when you're so caught up in the fact that the woman looks a certain way, and that's the main thing, and that's the thing that, you know, gets your attention to that point, then what happens is that you've disregarded yourself and made the game about women. See, I had a dude hit me up on the comments earlier, and he wrote this whole thing because he was actually confused about when we say that the game is about you, right? He's like, look, Kari, I don't understand. How the hell is the game about you if you're teaching like how to attract women? So wouldn't it be that the game is about women? No, the game is about you, because check this out. Like on my other channel, Lucario Motivation, we talk nothing about women. You see what I'm saying? So on Lucario Motivation, that channel, that's still the game, right? But what happens is that has nothing to do with women. So how could the game be about women if on my other channel, which I'm teaching game, and I'm talking nothing about women? But then you'll watch that channel and you'll watch this channel. So what's the common denominator? You, which is why the game is about you, right? So now what happens is that the reason why a woman can control you based off her beauty and her sex appeal is because you don't know the game is about you and you're making it about her based on her beauty and sex appeal. You see what I'm saying? You see how that works? So a lot of you guys are out there thinking that you see a chick, you think she's hot, you're so enamored by this woman, and the reason why you act this way or feel this way is because you don't understand the game is about you and you don't really have experience like that. See, I can tell based on how a guy acts around hot women or how he responds to hot women. You feel what I'm saying? I can tell his level of game based just on that. You understand? Because guys who have weak game are always impressed by a woman's beauty. I'm going to say it again. Guys who have weak game are always impressed by a woman's beauty. So if you're impressed by a chick and just the way she looks, your game is weak as hell. Right? Because check this out. If you had tight game, shouldn't you be used to dealing with hot chicks? If you have tight game, shouldn't you be used to having sex and interacting with hot chicks? If you had tight game, wouldn't you be used to, dating beautiful women already? Shouldn't this be like, just a Tuesday or a regular Thursday or something? Why is this a special occasion that this woman is hot to you? Now, it would be a special occasion if this is something that you're not used to, correct? And why are you not used to it? Because your game is weak. If your game is tight, this will be a regular occurrence. But see, the reason why the woman can control you based on her sex appeal and beauty is because this is not a regular occurrence. This is new to you. This is amazing. I can't believe this is the hottest chick I've ever been with. She's out of my league. She's so hot. Oh my God, I'm so nervous. I don't know what to do. Oh my God, I'm in love. You know, man, she's amazing. She's the one. All this other goofy shit. I gotta do whatever I need to do to get her, whatever she wants. I'll give her anything. How much, what does she want to eat? Let me go take her to dinner. Let me pay for her flights. Let me wine and dine her. Let me do all these things because she's hot. You see what I'm saying, guys? This is the average dude. The average dude is controlled by a woman's beauty and sex appeal. The average guy. And a lot of women think that most guys are easy, and they basically are easy. This is why women think like this. They say, oh, all I got to do is look cute and men will do anything for me. You understand? They'll do anything. They'll buy me whatever I want. They'll take me wherever I want to go. They hardly know me and they'll do all these things for me. And so what happens is that when a woman sees that her beauty and, her just being sexually appealing can move a guy this way, right? Then what happens is that she automatically can't be attracted to you. You understand? Once a woman sees that she can control you and influence you by her beauty and her sex appeal, she automatically is not attracted to you. This is what you guys have to understand. Like, she is not, it's impossible. Impossible. So what happens is that when a woman sees, I'm gonna get some of these questions in a second. When a woman sees that you are so caught up in the way that she looks, you're so caught up in her being sexually appealing, you're automatically unattractive. I don't care how you look. I don't care how tall you are. I don't care how sharp your jawline is. You are automatically unattractive if a woman can see that you're enamored with her beauty and sex appeal and that she can control you and influence you with that. You are automatically finished. You're done. You're done. And the reason why you're done is because she understands something you don't. She understands that her beauty and her sex appeal don't mean shit, but you don't. So she's automatically unattracted to you because she's like, this nigga, he's an idiot. He has no experience with women, because if he did, he would realize that me looking good ain't about shit. He don't even know I'm fucking psycho. He don't know I'm insane. He don't know I got mental problems. You understand? He don't know that I got issues that I'm going through, but because I got a fat ass, he's doing all these things for me. He's treating me like a queen. He's doing whatever I want. You see what I'm saying? And she sees you and she's like, this nigga's weak. He's horrible. You're unattractive. And you're unattractive because you are so caught up in her beauty and her sex appeal. See, guys who have game, what they do is that when they're dealing with women, they are testing women to see if the woman is cooperative, if the woman is going to be consistently cooperative with dealing with him. Then that guy says, okay, I will consider you. See, he can recognize that she looks good. He's like, okay, yeah, she looks good. That's cool. That's cool. But what else you got? Because I fuck with chicks that look good all the time. So what else you got? You understand what I'm saying? What else do you have? You see what I mean? But a lot of these guys, they don't understand that. But let me see what some of these questions are saying. Says, what's up with the women love sex tank tops? When are they coming out? I don't know. We gotta make those. But for right now, you can get the t-shirts. You get the Women Love Sex t-shirts at thebadboystyle.com. But yeah, we got to make some of those because, on that site, you gotta choose those and shit. So we got to go all the way back into the joint and make that happen. Let me see what, let me try to, hold on. Why is this Skype acting funny? Hold on. Okay, here we go. 347. Let me get 347 on here. Give me 1 second. 347, can you hear me? What's going on? What's popping? Who this? Kevin, PayPal, $5. All right, hold on. Let me double check. I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. So what's going on? What's the question? What's popping with you, man? That's what's up. Appreciate. Can you? Why is I say I can't hear him? Can you guys hear him now? Can you hear him? Hold on, let me see, because I can hear you. They say they can't, because I'm on a different computer. Hold, let me see. Maybe there's something with the Skype. Yeah, I don't know why they're not hearing. I don't think they can hear you. Now they said there's no sound. I probably got to do something different with the Skype. Hold on, let me I'm gonna try to have you call back. I gotta redo the Skype and see what's popping with it and shit. Because I'm not. All right, cool. Appreciate you. All right, thanks a lot. Yeah, I don't know why you guys aren't hearing, because I can hear them, but y'all not hearing them. I don't know why that's not doing that. Okay, hold on. I got somebody else calling in now again. I don't know why I'm not hearing why you guys aren't hearing the joint. That's the part I'm not getting. That's weird. What is it? 516? 516. Can you hear me? I can hear you. Can you guys hear 516 right now? I don't think they can hear you. I don't think they can hear you. Okay, they're not. Yeah, they're not hearing you. So I gotta redo the Skype. So I'm gonna redo the Skype and then have you guys call back. All right. Yeah, I don't know why you guys are not hearing the Skype. Because I think it's probably yeah, you guys aren't hearing it. It's probably because I have the Skype online. I don't have the Skype app open because I'm on this different computer and shit. But I should be able to hear it. I don't know why the fuck you're not hearing this shit. That shit weird as fuck. Or maybe it's my settings or something. Let me see on my settings real quick. Let me see the settings real quick. Give me 1 second. I don't know why you're not hearing the Skype. Hold on. Let me yeah, I don't know. The Skype is acting funny today. The Skype is acting funny today. Let me see. Yeah, the Skype is acting funny. Let me try to download Skype real quick. Download Skype. All right, let me try to download Skype. And then we could redo this and shit. All right, let me try to download this. But anyway, while we try to do that, you guys can put your questions in the chat. Put the questions in the chat, and then I'll answer some of the questions as I'm trying to download Skype and shit. Because I had it on the fucking joint. I had the shit on the online and it wasn't working. But anyway, let me answer some of these questions, and then while Skype is downloaded, and then we'll try to make it happen. Okay, I'm trying to download Skype now, and then we'll see if I could reopen the shit. Hold on. Okay, so I'm trying to download Skype, and then I'm going to reopen it and then see what we could do. But let me answer some of these questions as I'm trying to download the Skype so we can just keep this shit moving. All right, so it says, is cooperate more important than sexual compatibility? Oh, that's a good question. Yeah, cooperation is the most important thing. Like, you still need to have sexual compatibility in order for, you know, it to really work, you know what I'm saying, between you and a woman. But if she, you know, if she's not cooperating, then it don't really, you know, it don't really matter at the end of the day. You feel what I'm saying? So you could have a chick who is, I would say, like, sexually compatible with you, but if she's not cooperating, then it don't even make sense. You see what I'm saying? Because then you could be sexually compatible with a chick, but she's, you know, she's being very uncooperative, and then it don't make sense to even be dealing with her, period. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like that shit don't even make no sense at the end of the day. You feel what I'm saying? All right, so I'm trying to download Skype so we can see if we could do this again. All right, let me see what some more of these questions are saying. This says, since watching you, one thing I cannot understand, why do folks call women baddies or say they're bad? The word bad itself is a negative and negative energy word as it is. Well, the thing is, you know, it's slang, but at the same time, most guys, you know, they put women on a pedestal based on the look. It actually makes more sense for a chick to be called a baddie based on her overall character. You see what I'm saying? So basically what I'm saying is that, you know, most guys, they're surface level. So of course a baddie is just based on the fact that she looked good. But what I'm saying is that if a chick is a real baddie, it can't just be the looks. Like, she looks good, but also, is she cooperating? Also, is she on point? You feel what I'm saying? All right. So now I'm try to log into Skype and see if we could do this one more time. Hold on. Okay. Try to log into this shit again. All right. Let me put my password in there. Okay. Hold on. All right. Let me see. All right. So we're trying to log into Skype again. Let me make sure all of the preferences on the Skype is good. The audio and all that shit is right. All right. Okay. Let me make sure all of that is right, so we could see if this shit is going to be good. Okay. Hold on. All right. So now let me add that to the Rodecaster. Add that to the Rodecaster. All right, cool. So now you guys can try to call in and we'll see if this Skype works. So somebody try to call in and then we'll see if it's gonna go down. You feel what I'm saying? Let's see if it's gonna go down with the Skype. So now that I got the Skype app, we'll see. All right. So now, hold on, is this 516? 516. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Am I good?
All right, cool. Can you guys hear? Can you guys hear now? Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear. Keep talking. 516.
Yeah.
All right, so let me know if you guys can hear him. Let me see in the chat. Okay, it's working now. You guys can hear? All right, cool. Now I can hear you. All right, what's going on, fam? What's popping with you?
Hey, man. So before I start, I bought the non-monogamous relationship package. I have a couple of questions about that.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so I just wanted to know if it would be cool to talk about it here, or do you want me to hit you up like somewhere else?
No, you can ask me a question. That's all good.
Okay. All right, cool. Do I need to donate too?
Oh, you didn't call in and donate, bro? You know you got to donate.
I just donated, and it said like you can't accept payments on your Cash App.
Oh, you got to do the new Cash App. It's $, Mr. Lucario. That's the new one. Did you do that one?
No, I did Hashim Smith.
Okay, yeah, that's the old one. Yeah, so go to $, Mr. Lucario. That's the new Cash App.
I got you. I'm gonna send it right now.
All right, cool. So yeah, so what's your question though?
All right, man. I know that, you know, when you're going to go into a non-monogamous relationship, that, you know, you need to have that conversation with the woman. And well, there's actually two conversations that you need to have. And the first one would be just letting her know that you want a non-monogamous relationship, what kind of non-monogamous relationship that you want. But also another one, like basically trying to create the boundaries within that framework. My question is, within that first conversation, when she starts asking me questions about it, like how can I differentiate between like what goes in the first conversation and what goes in the second conversation?
Yeah. So what do you mean? What do you mean? How do you differentiate like which part of the conversation you're talking about?
Because I know like the first conversation is more so like, correct me if I'm wrong, it should be more so based off of like, what are you, the type of non-monogamous relationship you're trying to be in, and explaining that. But I think that there might be some questions that might overlap with like the framework as well, with the actual structure. And I think that you said it should be coming, that second conversation should come a little further down the line.
Yeah. So basically this is basically what it is, right? When you first get with a chick, right, and you guys are just like dating and y'all hooking up and that's not your girl. You understand what I'm saying? So what happens is that if she, let's say for example, wants to be your girl and she's talking about that and asking you about that and all that other shit, right? That's when you can bring it up about what type of relationship that you want, which is a non-monogamous situation, if that's what you're doing, right? Now, let's say she doesn't bring anything up and let's say you've been vetting her for a year and, around that time, it's the time where you say, you know what, I want to upgrade this chick. You let her know, hey, listen, I want you to be my girl, but I want it to be a non-monogamous thing. So whenever it's the time to have the conversation to bring that up to her, that's when you bring it up to her. So meaning that before that conversation needs to happen, you don't even need to talk about it. Do you see what I'm saying? So meaning if I'm like, let's say I'm just a single guy and I'm chilling and I'll be at parties and I go to the bar and I holler at chicks, right? And so now what happens is, let's say I start dating a girl, you feel what I'm saying? And I've been seeing her for 6 months. So this whole 6 months, we just chilling, fucking, going on dates, having a good time. Right. So now what happens is that let's say the next month she says, hey, what are we in? I really want to be your girl and all that other stuff. And what I would say to her is, well, listen, I don't really make chicks my girl until like I've been with them for at least a year. But if they are going to be my girl, it's going to be a non-monogamous thing. Do you see what I'm saying? So she should know that from that point.
Let me clarify though, because I get all of that. I'm actually been dating a girl for almost a year now. And I already told her that I'm looking for a non-monogamous relationship, and I'm planning on having that initial conversation going on to more depth about it very soon. So if she starts asking some questions about like the boundaries per se, instead of just the actual type of relationship I am planning on having, is it cool to go into like the boundaries as well?
If you're actually trying to make that girl your girl, you see what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is that there's no point in talking about that unless you're actually trying to make that happen like today. You see what I'm saying? So meaning that at the point where you want to make this situation a boyfriend or girlfriend situation where we're together now and this is where we're going, then that's when you have that conversation first. And then she has to say, okay, yeah, I'm down with that. And then that's when y'all are in the relationship. So meaning when you have that conversation, that's the point where she needs to either be with it or she not with it. Do you see what I'm saying?
And that's the boundary conversation.
That's everything. Everything. That's when you explain everything before she makes a decision to actually want to. Because this is the thing: if the girl's with you for this long and she's interested in you and she wants to be your girl, right? She's already thinking about being with you. So now that she's thinking about being with you, right? What happens is now she has to think again based on all the other shit you're gonna say to her. You see what I'm saying? So that's basically what it's about.
Okay, and like how long should I give her to think about this shit, basically?
No, just tell her that, tell her the next day, take an hour, take 2 hours. I'm just letting you know this is what it is. You feel what I'm saying? So it's not anything where she got. Matter of fact, the thing is this: is if she feels like she needs to think about it like for a long time. And 347, put yourself on mute. Put yourself on mute, please. 347, put yourself on mute. 347, put yourself on mute. I gotta let you go. 347, go once. Okay, there we go. Thank you. All right, so if the girl takes long to think about it, then that's not a good sign. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm not saying that it's a bad. I'm not saying it's the worst thing ever. But what I'm saying is that she shouldn't need to be thinking about it that long, because again, you remember you already told her this. You see what I'm saying? You already told her what it is. Now you're just reiterating to let her know this is what it entails. Do you see what I'm saying?
Okay. I do get what you're saying actually. So I'm wondering if I should just maybe like fucking reschedule this shit, because 12 months is like, you know, a couple months away, I would say. You know what I mean? And just like continue going on.
Right, but and also you need to know what the fuck you're trying to do. You see what I'm saying?
I know. Yeah, I do know what I want.
So what do you want? What do you want?
I want a non-monogamous relationship. I want the what do you call it? The polyamorous non-monogamous relationship type.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's what I want essentially. It's just I've been vetting this girl out for about 9 months now. So I know that is kind of, I guess, early to have the conversation. If you said like to do it around like the 12 months.
Yeah, you still gotta vet the girl. So still do the vetting process. Once it gets to that point, then you can have that conversation. You see what I'm saying? But understand what you want, how you want it to happen, and relay that to her. Now, again, I tell you guys, and this is a very important part, right? You can't go into this, anything that you're saying as far as boundaries and what you're trying to do can't be rooted in fear. You understand what I'm saying? Or else it's not gonna work. You know, it's not gonna go down.
So yeah, man, I did I did a lot of the program already. And,
right.
The only thing is, I told her I was planning on speaking to her about and having this conversation about it already, like soon. How can I is there a way do I have to like follow through on that, or should I just like?
Yeah, just tell her, hey, you know, we're gonna talk about this at this time, and then let her know when we're gonna talk about it, and then talk about it at that time. You see what I'm saying? So give her like a time that you're gonna make it happen. Y'all sit down, y'all talk about it, and then you go forward from there. You see what I'm saying? But you just got to make sure that you know what you want to do and how you want to do it and when you want to make it happen. You see what I'm saying? So as long as all your ducks is in a row, then you're good. But if you're still all over the place, if you don't know what the fuck you're trying to do, that's not gonna work out for you, man. You can't come to her half-ass. You got to let her know what it is so she can make an informed decision of whether or not she want to, get down or not. You see what I'm saying?
Right. So I could just tell her, I need a little more time on this. Basically.
Yeah, and then just be like, look, I'll let you know, and then we'll have the conversation, and that's it.
Okay.
All right.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you very much.
All right, bro.
And it was a very good program, by the way.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. And guys, that's what I'm telling y'all. Make sure y'all go to MrLocario.com and get the program. So the program he's talking about is right here, which is the non-monogamous relationship, how to have a successful non-monogamous relationship. You can get that at MrLocario.com. And my shit is going slow as fuck on here, so I can't even put the goddamn or take the joint off. It's going slow as hell. But anyway, but caller, I appreciate the call, brother. I'ma holler at you, man.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Thanks.
Peace. All right. So let me go to we're gonna go to 372 and then 347. 372. What's popping? Who this?
Is that me?
Yes, sir. 372.
Nice. It's Amsterdam's finest from Amsterdam. I donated to your PayPal.
To the PayPal. Hold on, let me double check. All right. Hold on. All right, I got you. Appreciate you. So what's going on, man?
So I got a question regarding time management because ever since I got into your materials, my game has gotten a lot better. Doing my approaches 25 a day. I'm going out Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and it's fucking up my sleeping schedule as well. How do I go about not getting too distracted and limit myself when I have to, so I can actually get to the business part of my life as well, because I'm not making the type of money that I'm supposed to be making, and I really want to focus. But it's so much fun to go out and, you know, get all these nice accomplishments, nice women, good game. I love it. So
right. So are you making money now? Like how is this impeding on your, you know, getting your shit popping? How's that happening?
well, I am making money now, but I know I can make a lot more if I focus more on business and go out less and talk to women less. But yeah, I don't know what the right balance is. I just know I can do a lot better in business if I shift my focus.
So what do you do in business? What's like your business that you do?
It's all health related.
And is it
So
is it like
things like that.
is it like your own business, or is it you're working with somebody?
Yes, and I also work 1 day a week for an employer.
Okay, but the other stuff is your own business.
Yes.
Okay. So you didn't have a schedule prior to that, like, so before you started going out doing all this other stuff, you didn't have a schedule prior to doing this?
When I was working full time for an employer, you mean? Or
No, I'm saying because you said that you have your own business right now, right?
Yeah.
And you say you need time to work on the business, right?
Yeah.
Right. So what I'm saying is,
well,
what were you doing to work on the business beforehand? Like before you was going out and partying and doing all this other stuff, what was your schedule like working on your business?
Well, this is the thing. If I don't go out and I had my periods in which I didn't go out as much, I would just get up and get to work. Well, if I'm going out a lot, I just sleep in because I need the sleep. So I wake up.
No, I understand all that. What I'm saying to you is this. What I'm saying to you is, what was your schedule like, right, before you started going out? Because so how long you been working on the business? Let me ask that. How long you been working on this business?
Just a couple of months.
Okay. When did you start working on it? What month did you start working on this business?
I think January.
January. Okay. So in the month of January, how many hours are you putting towards this business?
Maybe, I think around 30.
30 hours in the whole month?
In a week.
In a week? Okay. So,
yeah.
So are you doing less than 30 hours now?
Yeah.
Okay, so go back to doing 30 and then schedule all the other stuff around that.
Sounds so simple, right?
Right. It is simple. That's all I'm wondering, because I'm like, what happened? I'm like, why all of a sudden, you're not able to do what you should have been doing? Like, you should be doing what you do and then schedule all the other stuff around that.
It's summertime in Amsterdam right now. There's so many nice music festivals, so many things going on. In winter, there's not really.
No, caller. All you need to do is do your shit and then schedule the other stuff around it. That's it. That's all you need to do.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
So time management is
right. Get that work done, and once that work is done, then you do the other stuff. You see what I'm saying? That's how you get it cracking. All right.
Get your shit together, basically.
Right. Exactly. Do that stuff first, and then go out after. That's it.
I'm gonna work on it. Thank you, Locario. You have a good day. Okay.
All right. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. All right. So let me go to 347. 347. What's popping? Who this?
Mr. Locario, yes, I was the original caller from the beginning.
Oh yeah. So yeah. So do you have any other questions? Anything?
Yeah, basically, I just love the way you break down things on a daily basis. I've been watching your lives for some time now.
Mm-hmm.
And what I've come to realize is that part of game, I mean, you show us game every single day in your lives. If you pay close attention to what the material is, to what you're saying, you show us game every day. And I think one of the biggest parts about game that I've come to learn from you is that you articulate yourself so well that it's almost impossible not to understand what you're trying to say. But then again, there's guys that still don't understand what you're trying to say.
Well, yeah. The thing is, sometimes it takes people a while to get it. You know what I'm saying? Because they're not ready to get it. Do you see what I'm saying? So meaning that what happens is that you have people who aren't ready to get it because they're not mentally there yet, and then you have people who's not ready to get it because they get what I'm saying, but they don't actually want to acknowledge it or adhere to it, because then that would mean they would have to actually do the thing. You see what I'm saying? So you have people who just really are not mentally there, meaning they can't pick up on what's being said. Then you have the people who can pick up on what's being said, but they don't want to actually do the work or to make things happen. So what they'll do is that they'll sort of play tricks with their mind to act like what I'm saying doesn't really exist. This is where you have a lot of the guys who say, oh, well, this game stuff, that's not real. It's all about your looks and all you need is money. Like those are those type of guys. You see what I'm saying? That's how that happens.
Yeah. I feel you. And so, Lucario, just one question. At around what age did your game start to tighten based on your personal experience? At around what age did you say to yourself, wow, like I'm getting much better at this game. My game is more tight. At around what age did you start to realize that about yourself?
I mean, this is the thing. I always feel like it can always be tighter. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't look at it as like, oh, at this age, everything just was like, everything was perfect. You know what I mean? Because the thing is there's certain things that you don't understand until you go through a certain thing, and then once you go through that thing, you can understand it better, but you had to go through it. So there's certain things literally at this moment, or I say this, there's going to be something I go through probably next week that I haven't gone through ever, and that's going to tighten up my game. Do you see what I'm saying? So that's basically how it works. So it's not really like an age or anything like that. It's more so just understanding that it's consistent. So maybe I could say the age that I realized when that it's going to be a consistent learning was in my mid-20s. Do you see what I'm saying? And what happened was when I first started coaching, I was in my late 20s or something like that. And I remember I was listening to I think it was Tariq Nasheed. I was listening to one of his podcasts, and he said something, and I was like, oh shit, I never even saw it that way. Right. And so that taught me, I was like, oh, there's more to learn. You see what I'm saying? Like it's not like this thing where you learn this and now you're done. There's always more to learn as you're going through what you're going through. You see what I'm saying?
No, definitely. Yeah. And one more thing before I let you go, Mr. Lucario, I want to give you props for the way you dealt with Andrew Wilson's debate tactics.
Oh, yeah.
I thought you handled it perfectly. I was 100% on your side about what you guys were talking about. No, I just love the way you try to keep him focused. You were telling the guy, stay focused.
Right, but you know what it is.
But he was doing everything. He
was
doing everything to try to get out of that main topic that you're talking about.
Right, but that's the problem is that, this is the thing. I thought that, he was going to come up and like, actually have a discussion. But a lot of times what happens is that you have people who they don't actually want to talk about truth, right? They just want to say what they say, even if it's wrong. You see what I'm saying? They just want to talk what they talk, even if it doesn't make sense. So they're not really in it for real. They're just in it just because they want to be heard. You understand what I'm saying? Even if what they're saying is nonsense. You see what I mean? So there's certain people like that, and unfortunately, it sucks that it, you know, it has to be that way. You see what I'm saying? So
yeah, it was very disingenuous of him because I've heard some of his other debates, and there's a point in which you just lost in everything that's being said because, you know, they whoever he's debating with, he kind of, you know, he tries to move the goalpost like 3, 4, 5, 6 times, and then you wind up losing the main topic. Well,
right? It's like, what are we talking about here? Exactly.
So on that. Yeah, so on that last debate that you had with him, he was trying to do just that. And when you were telling him to stay focused, he was just giving you other shit to talk about. And that's when I realized, nah, he's not debating in good faith.
Right, because he was just trying to over talk and doing all that other goofy shit.
Just to debate.
Right, and you know, you're just trying to over talk and talk louder, talk more, just without saying that. It's just like, and then it gets tiring, and then it's like, okay, well, you're not actually here to really talk about something, because this is the thing. Exactly. This is the thing. If see, the issue is that a lot of times if I'm asking someone a question, I'm not asking them a question because I want to know the answer. I already know the answer. I just want to see how they're going to respond to the question I'm asking, because then if they respond to the question I'm asking with anything besides they don't know the fucking answer, then I know they're full of shit. Do you see what I'm saying? So the thing is that it's like they know they're full of shit. I know they're full of shit, but then they're going to continue to act like they're not full of shit. And so that makes you see that they're full of shit more. Now, the thing is that people who are intelligent can understand it and see that. People who are not, they're not going to see that. You see what I'm saying? And so a lot of times, a lot of people on the internet, what they do is that they cater to people who are not intelligent, because most people who watch internet shit, or I should say most people in society, are idiots. You see what I'm saying? And they don't critically think. So unfortunately, you have more people who gravitate to other people who are the same way, and then it goes down that path. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely, man. And I think you did the right thing by hanging up on him, because you just can't keep talking to a person who's going to give you that mess.
Yeah, it's just a waste of time after that point.
Talking to a person.
It's a waste of time because
So
as soon as he said,
by hanging up on him, because he was going to keep giving you different topics to talk about. He was like, define definition.
Exactly. I'm just like, what is he talking about?
Like that wasn't the main topic, you know?
And the thing is this, as soon as he said that being in a non-monogamous relationship is the same exact thing as being a cuckold, I was like, we're done. Like, that's it. That's when I knew. I was like, see, it's stuff like that. I was like, we're finished. Because if you think that, then you're already showing you don't understand it. So there's no reason to talk anymore. And that's the part that sucks about this type of stuff, because I actually come on here to teach people. And unfortunately, you know, because if I don't know something, I might be like, listen, I don't know. Or if I said something that was wrong, I'll be like, oh shit, my bad. I thought it was this, and it really is this. Okay, let's move on. You feel what I'm saying? But it's like, you know, motherfuckers out here, it's the internet, man. I'm telling you, the internet it's unfortunately the internet just has a lot of losers, you know, on it. You know what I'm saying? Because unfortunately, most people in society are losers. Unfortunately, that's just how it is. You understand? The masses are asses. So I've always said that. It's unfortunate, but hey, you know, that's the game right there.
That's facts. Mr. Lucario. But once again, thank you for showing us the game every day.
Yes, sir. Appreciate the call, brother. All right. So let me see what some of these questions are saying. So if you guys want to call up, call in number 646-481-3901, 646-481-3901. So let me see what some of these questions are saying. All right. Where was we at? All right. Let me see what we got here. Let me see. Hold on. Why is that one coming up? I'm not trying to do that one. I'm trying to do this one. Okay. It says, do you think it's better to walk with a Hold on. This computer's going slow as hell for me. All right, it says, do you think it's better to walk with a woman to get her to slow down when you make the approach? A lot of these chicks won't stop walking, and I don't want to seem like I'm following her. Well, if she doesn't want to stop walking, that means she doesn't want to talk to you. See, guys, stop trying to force a situation, a conversation, an interaction. If the woman is interested in talking to you, she will slow down, she will stop, she will talk to you. It's that simple. If she's continuing to try to walk, if she's, she's trying to keep going, that means she's not interested in talking to you. See, a lot of you guys, what happens is that y'all watch a lot of these movies and shit where the guy is chasing the woman and, the chick's playing hard to get and quote unquote, and you think that you need to like chase her and win her over. You understand? Like that's shit you see in the fucking movies and all that other shit. And that type of shit is the type of shit that's like that conditions you to be on that bullshit. You see what I'm saying? Hold on, let me see. All right, let me see what other questions we have. Okay, so Dan says, don't women want it easy as well? When a guy is easy, isn't that appealing for a woman? Don't they want and attract masculine man who is uncomplicated and easy? Well, this is the thing. A woman it's not necessarily that a guy is easy, but they want a guy who can lead. They want a guy who's masculine. They want a guy who is going in a certain direction. So then it's easy to be with him because all she has to do is be feminine and follow. You see what I'm saying? But as far as see, this is the thing. A woman wants a man that she can follow, right? Which means she's cooperating with him. What she doesn't want is a guy who's going to follow her and try to cooperate with her. Do you see what I'm saying? So there's a person who's leading and there's a person who's following. The person who's following is cooperating with the person who's leading. But if the woman is leading and the guy is following her and he's cooperating with her, she doesn't like that. You see what I'm saying? Because she doesn't want to lead, and him following her shows her he's not a leader, which is unattractive. You see what I'm saying? So that's how that goes. It says taking, what is it? Phenibut? What is that? Or drinking alcohol when I'm going out makes my game so much better. Is that a problem? Yes, because your game is not better by you drinking alcohol, my nigga. You understand what I'm saying? If a girl goes from high, moderate, or low interest to no interest, is it possible to get it back up to low, moderate, and high interest again? So this is the thing. If a woman has high interest in you, right? And, her interest starts to get lower and lower, right? A lot of times what happens is it's harder to get that back up because now she sees you as way less attractive, right? Because she thought you was attractive, and now she's like, this guy sucks. It's actually easier for you to go from this guy sucks to he's attractive. You see what I'm saying? So it's easier for you to go up than to go down and then come back up. Do you see what I'm saying? So this is why I say make sure your game is tight and make sure that you maintain the high interest. So this one says, Mr. Carr, is game a spiritual skill or something people can be born with? Well, like I said in the Game Kings 1, I said everybody has game. It's either your game is weak or your game is strong. See, you are, like you're immersed in the game. Like you can't get away from playing the game. You see what I'm saying? The fact that you exist, right? You are playing the game, whether you like it or not. Now, whether your game is tight or your game is weak, that's a different story. But regardless, you have game. Do you see what I'm saying? But usually when they say you have weak game, that's kind of saying you have no game. You see what I mean? But either way, you're going to have a strategy to do this or do that or make this happen and make that happen. It's you can't get away from it. But the thing is, though, is that the more, this is, I don't want to get too deep on it because I don't want to lose niggas. You feel what I'm saying? But what happens is, I'll just say a few things. The more you understand yourself, the tighter your game is going to be, because when you understand yourself more, you start to understand the world more, because you and the world are connected. It's all one thing. So a lot of times the reason why you're confused about certain things is because you are not knowledgeable, or you don't understand, or you have the wisdom to really recognize who you are. Once you understand those things, all the other things become easier. You attract more things to you that you actually want. Do you see what I'm saying? The reason why a lot of times you don't get what you want is because you don't know who you are. Because how can you get what you want if you don't know who you are? You see what I'm saying? Because you have to know who you are to actually get what you want. Because, for example, if I know who I am and I tell you to go to the grocery store, I'm going to tell you what I want. And then you will go get those things I want and bring it back to me. So therefore, I'm getting what I want because I know who I am. If I don't know who I am, right? If I don't understand myself, and I'm telling you to go to the grocery store, right? And I'm like, well, just get me some food. I don't know, just give me whatever. You're going to bring me back a whole bunch of shit. And more than half that shit I probably won't even like. And this is the thing. Who you are, right? Who you are is inside you. This is why we say the truth is inside you. You just have to recognize it. But because you don't recognize it, you don't really understand. So therefore, when you tell me to go get the food and I come back with a bunch of shit you don't like, what's going to happen is that you realize, damn, I don't like this shit. But the reason why you the reason why you couldn't have told me to not get that is because you don't understand who you are at the beginning. Because if you understood who you were, then, or who you are, then you would have told me to not get that bullshit that you don't like. You see what I'm saying? So you have to understand who you are. You understand? Let me get to some more of these questions real quick. Hold on. Let me see. So this says, why do you got to approach so many women instead of just letting the woman choose? Because a woman can't choose unless you approach. See, this is the part you guys don't get. Listen, if you don't approach and you don't interact with the woman, what is she choosing? She's choosing who she thinks you are versus her choosing what she's experiencing. Follow me. If I'm across the room and a woman is checking me out and giving me choosing signals, she doesn't know who the fuck I am. She don't even know the sound of my voice. So she thinks she's interested. But then when I walk over there and I talk to her and I'm like, hey, how are you? How's it going? Hi, I didn't really mean to disturb you, but I was just wondering, if you would be interested in, going out with a guy like me. I just, you understand? Now she's like, oh, this guy, he sucks. Do you see what I'm saying? So this is why you need to approach. This is why you need to interact. So the woman actually see, the other day I did a video talking about how initial attraction means nothing. And what I meant by that is a lot of people are concerned with the initial attraction. Oh, he's, she's like, oh, he looked good. He's fine. He's hot. All that other goofy shit. Right. What you got to understand is that, and shout out to Steve, he talks about peeling the layers back. What happens is that it's inevitable that you have to interact with someone more. So even though that woman thinks you're fine as shit, she thinks you're sexy, you're still going to have to talk to her. You're still going to have to interact with her. If you're trying to smash, you're still going to have to set that up to smash. So within that time from when you say hi to the point where you're trying to smash or go out on a date or whatever the fuck you're trying to do, within that time, she's getting to know who the fuck this guy is. She's getting to know who the hell you are. So within the time where you say hi to the point where you're trying to go on that date, all this space in the middle, this is her getting to see if she's actually attracted to you. Because who you are is what she's going to experience within this space. And if you're a cornball, if you're goofy, if you're nervous around women, don't know what to say, you don't have a tight mouthpiece, she's going to be like, this guy sucks. You understand what I'm saying? So what happens is that a lot of you guys out there don't realize that you need game. Because if you don't have game, what's going to happen is no matter how fine she thinks you are, she's going to find out that you're lame. See, I told you. Listen, let me give you guys some. Let me give you good looking niggas. Let me give you some handsome man game, as you youngins say it. Y'all want some handsome man game? Let me give you guys some handsome man game. Okay, take your notebooks out, take your pens out, write this down. For all you handsome niggas, pause, no diddy. For all you guys with your handsome man game, where you think it's all about looks, this is how you use your handsome man game. That chick that thinks you're handsome, you better fuck her on the first night. That's it. All you guys who are trying to coast on your looks and you know all that sexy flexy shit, y'all niggas better fuck this woman on the first night, or at least by the second time you see her, or it's basically a wrap. 90% of the time, 95% of the time. You understand? So you guys who's trying to coast on your looks, do you have enough game to smash on the first night? If you don't, shut the entire fuck up. You're done. You're done. Because that chick who thinks you're fine and sexy, right? She's thinking about fucking you now. And if you don't fuck her now, what's going to happen is that if you try to fuck her later, so they say you get her number and you try to call her and set up a date and hang out with her, oh no, motherfucker, she's going to realize that you're a loser. She's going to realize that you are not confident. She's going to realize that you're nervous around women. She's going to realize that you ain't got no fucking mouthpiece. She's going to realize all of that shit. So please fuck this woman the first night, because in most cases, that's the only chance you're going to have to smash. Because once she realizes that behind your pretty ass face, pause, that you're a loser, she's not fucking with you. This is what you guys don't understand. This is what you guys don't understand. And Joanna Smalls, call up, donate and call up. Donate and call up. But let me see what else we got on here. Says for the 25 approaches, how long should you spend on each approach? It depends on how long you want to spend on them. What I would suggest you guys do is the quicker the better. Because you don't really need to spend a long time talking to women. You know, you just got to get to the point. But if you want to sit there and talk, because some guys like to talk. And you could just practice talking if you want to, right? As long as she's reciprocating and you still want to talk, keep it going if you want to. But generally, what happens is you want to just get to that point quickly. You feel what I'm saying? So it says, what does it mean when you walking in line and you standing behind a chick, she does a 360 turn and stares at you for 20 seconds? Oh my God, y'all motherfuckers. Y'all really, you really sitting there counting the seconds that a chick is fucking staring at you, man? Is this what we got? What we doing? 360, you sitting there counting the seconds. Bees coming. Is that happening to you? How many times has that happened to you, bees coming? Please tell me. Guys, if y'all are in a situation, because this sounds funny because it sounds like, you know, you're just coming up with shit, not shit that actually happens in real life. But if you guys are telling me something, let's say this did happen, right? This isn't something that happens generally anyway, even if this did happen. So why are we talking about this? You understand what I'm saying? All right. So this one says, is it okay for a 40-year-old to approach 50 women a day? What are y'all niggas talking about? Y'all do this is goofy out here right now. Why do women think men like to hunt? That we don't want it easy. They are the prize, I guess you're trying to say, and men should try to get them and work for it. Where does that come from? Well, that comes from simping. That comes from a lot of motherfuckers simping and tricking. So when you simp and trick, that makes women think that, you know, that every dude should do this. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, all of that is, you know, it's from the simping and the tricking. See, dudes be you know, they be doing a bunch of bullshit in a game and then causing women to respond and react this way. That's all simping and tricking. You know what I'm saying? All right, let me get a few more of these. We probably gonna wrap this shit up because it's going on like 2:30 in the morning out here and shit, man. I'm like, God damn. You know what I'm saying? Fucking tired. You can hear the shit in my voice. That's why I'll be wearing. I definitely wear the sunglasses, you know, on the late night shows because my eyes is probably red as shit right now. You feel what I'm saying? It says if you were to gamify your life, what do you have me talking? What are you talking about? If you were to gamify your life with one of those real life RPG apps, what would you make the stat category be to improve? I don't even know what you're talking about. That's somebody has to interpret nerd for me. I don't speak nerd. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what you're talking about, man. Like, what do y'all somebody reiterate that to me in like smooth nigga talk or something? I don't know. I can't. I don't understand what that is. Somebody needs to So it says, hey, Locario, do you think your 25 approaches can work in a small town as mainly girls in my city? Hold on, is this a chick or a dude with the name Amy? Anyway, it says, hey, Locario, do you think your 25 approaches can work in a small town as mainly girls in my city pretty much know each other, especially hot girls? Therefore, do you think it could work? He says, especially hot girls. You see this, guys, again, with the pedestal, you know, putting these hot chicks on a pedestal. But yes, it doesn't. Well, this is the thing. If you live in a small town, right? The hard part about small towns and places like, you know, those spots where it's like not a highly, you know, generally highly populated area, you know, all you got is fucking cows and shit outside your house and grass and all that other shit. What you got to understand is that you're going to always have that limited amount of women in your area, right? So if you do, you can still hit up chicks online, or you drive to and go to a place near your town or your area that's more populated and try to holler at chicks there too. You feel what I'm saying? So get online or you know, go outside of your town where there's more people. So, you know, there's certain spots where if you drive like an hour, you know, away from where you're at, you'll be in a part of town where it's way more, you know, popping. You understand? I know some places where, like for example, you might have somebody who lives in some small town in fucking, Texas somewhere, and they drive an hour somewhere else and it's popping. You know what I'm saying? So it just all depends on where you're at. Figure out in your area where you can find places that's more populated and go to those places. And when you don't have the opportunity to go to those places, get your ass on the internet. Listen, man, in this phone right here, this phone, there's a bazillion women in the phone, guys. You see what I'm saying? So you can still holler at chicks on the phone. You feel what I'm saying? Let me see. Hold on. Where was that with the questions? So it says, how to not beat yourself up when you don't see a big selection of women to approach in a day. You don't beat yourself up, bro. You just keep it pushing, man. You know what I'm saying? To the next day is another day. It don't really matter. Remember, all of the shit that we talk about here, and you guys interacting with women, making shit happen, right? Again, the game is about you. This is what I keep trying to tell you guys, right? The reason why we're talking about women is because it's a dating channel. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand. Like, this is a dating channel. That's why we're talking about women. If this is a cooking channel, I'll be cooking some shit in this kitchen right here. You see what I'm saying? If this is a fucking fitness channel, we be working out. So in all these different facets, it's all game. You see what I'm saying? It's all game. So don't focus on the particulars. You got to focus on yourself. So this says, when I want to cold approach, I feel, hold on. It says, when I'm trying to cold approach, I feel like I'm doing something wrong and she doesn't want to be bothered, especially when I never see other guys cold approach. Well, that has to do with your self-esteem, bruh. Because you feel like you're bothering her because you feel like she, if you saw yourself as valuable, you would not feel like you're bothering her. See, when you approach women, you should have the mindset that I am basically making this woman's day. I'm about to change her life. You understand? That's the type of energy you need when it comes to you dealing with women. Shout out to my dude, Coach Grand Cam. He said, you don't beat yourself up. You enjoy life and talk to women when you see them. Your peace and happiness is the priority, not the women. Exactly. You see what I'm saying? You see how guys sound when they have game? See this? Shout out to Coach Grand Cam. This is how you sound when you have game. You see what I'm saying? That's how you sound when you have game, guys. I'm telling you. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. All right, so where was we at? Hold on. So this one says, there are seasons of my life where I completely embrace who I am and don't care at all about what people think. And other seasons I don't embrace myself and care about people think. How do I fix that? Well, basically, the first part is wrong. See, you care about what people think all the time. You see what I'm saying? Because the thing is, if you really didn't, if there was times when you really didn't care about what people think, right? And you really, really, really didn't give a shit, then you wouldn't give a shit ever. Because see, what you guys got to understand is this, right? When you ever hear somebody say like a phrase like, oh, I can't unsee that. Like once you saw it, I can't unsee it. Right? So once you get to a certain level of understanding, then you can't go back to how you were thinking before. So if you really got to the point where you really understood yourself, loved yourself, and focused on yourself to the point where what anyone says to you doesn't really matter, then that would be where you're at. And you couldn't go back to caring about what people think. So basically, you still, within this whole thing, you still care about what people think. So you have to get to the point of not worrying about the people and even thinking about the people and caring about what they think. You need to just focus on you. Because shout out to Miles, he was talking about like even saying, well, I don't care about what people think. You're still talking about the people. So essentially, you kind of do still care about what they think because you're still focusing on all those people, or else you wouldn't be talking about them. You see what I'm saying? So the thing is, focus on you. And when you focus on you, what will happen is that you'll be so focused on yourself that you don't even have time to care about what people think. Not even that you don't care. You don't even have time to not care. You understand what I'm saying? You know, it's funny. Me and Miles was talking the other day, and we were talking about, we thought it was funny how, you know, people get caught up in like worldly things. Like, you know, you have people that go crazy over Trump and Biden, and you know, they'll go crazy over what a celebrity is doing, and you know, like people online arguing about, you know, or like really going crazy about Kendrick and Drake beef and shit. You know, we did a show about the Kendrick and Drake beef, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, just to talk about it and shit and talk about some game and talk about some rap, but niggas is really going hard. Like dudes is online arguing and fucking taking up for Kendrick and Drake like that's their fathers and shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like they really, really, really are you know, invested. And it was funny because me and Miles was talking about it. He was like, yo, we're just so fucked up on our own shit. Like we listen, I wake up and I'm thinking about what I gotta do for the day for me. Like I got so much shit to do. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm thinking about myself, I'm thinking about the business, I'm thinking about my woman, I'm thinking about, you know what I mean? Like I'm so caught up in my life. I don't give a fuck about what Trump doing and Biden, and like I don't give a shit who becomes president. Like who gives a shit? You understand what I'm saying? Like I don't give a shit about that. I don't care about the fucking like who won the rap beef and like, you know what I'm saying? Like who cares? I don't give a shit about, oh, this person said this about this online and you know all the gossip. Like who had, like when you're so focused on your shit, you don't have time because you're so focused, you're so full of yourself. Like why do people care about who's going to be president? You know what I'm saying? Like whoever was president never affected my life, not one time. Like I was never about to do something or was going to do something and was like, fuck, shit, I wanted to do this, but Biden was president. Shit, why the fuck Biden had to be president? I really wanted to do this thing today, and because Biden is president, I can't. Like what? Like I ain't never woke up once time when Trump was president and was like, God damn it, I wanted to do this thing today, and because Trump is president, I can't do it. I'm saying, like, what the fuck are we talking about? Like what? Oh my God. Shit is crazy. Like I just don't get it. Shit is ridiculous. But let me see what else. It says, so are those women lost if they had too much simping and tricking, that they are lost for the game? Well, the thing is, you got to understand, women who don't have game gravitate to guys who are simps and tricks. You understand? Because they're going for the low-hanging fruit. You understand? So a woman who really has game is able to attract a man who has game. See, like attracts like. Women who fuck with simps and niggas that trick, they do that because that's the level where they're at. And the reason why the simps and the tricks deal with those women, because that's the level where they're at. You see what I'm saying? Like attracts like. You know what I mean? So that's how it works. It says rephrasing the app thing. there are productivity apps to improve in certain categories. As far as game is concerned, what areas should most men focus on? They need to focus on themselves. And if they focus on themselves, then all areas of their life will improve. You see what I'm saying? Focus on you, and all the areas of your life will improve. You see what I'm saying? That's why when you have game, right, you don't have to think about shit like looks, money, status, high value, all this other goofy shit, because everything about you, right, is attractive because you're that guy. And that guy looks a certain way, dresses a certain way, smells a certain way, talks a certain way. His energy is a certain way. That's what makes him him. That's what makes him attractive. So what's the difference between adding value to yourself versus placing value on yourself? Well, the thing is that you don't need to add value to yourself. You understand? And you don't even need to place value on yourself because you're automatically valuable. Like you're there. You exist. You feel what I'm saying? The fact that you exist, you have value. So you don't need to add value because what you are is valuable. You feel what I'm saying? What you are is valuable. See, like, for example, these glasses right here are valuable because what it's doing is that it's not making the fucking light, right, hit my eyes and fuck with my eyes. Also, it's shielding my eyes from the screen so you guys don't see the redness in my eyes. And the bonus is that, you know, I could say it makes me look cool. But I didn't have to add anything to these glasses to make the glasses valuable. The glasses were valuable based on how it just is. And you see what I'm saying? Like, I didn't have to add nothing to this. Like, the value is already there. You feel what I'm saying? See, a lot of times what happens is it's not that you have to add value to yourself or place value on yourself. You have to drop the bullshit that society has added on you. You understand? See, you have to drop the nonsense that has been added to you. So when you drop the nonsense that has been added to you, that's when you can see and recognize your value. You understand? So society has added, things and, like products, services, situations, circumstances, ideas that make that has gotten you to accept yourself as less than. That's gotten you to think that there's something wrong with you. So you have to drop those ideas that there's something wrong with you. You have to drop those ideas that you're less than. You have to drop those ideas that you're not valuable. Once you drop all that bullshit, then you will see the value because it's already there. So you don't need to add value because it's already value. It's like, it's like trying to over dry the clothes. Like your clothes are already dry. You went to the laundromat, you put the clothes in the washing machine, you took the clothes out the washing machine, you put it in the dryer for an hour. Then the dryer stopped, you went in, you touched your clothes, it was dry, it was hot. You don't have to add more time to make it dry. It's already dry. Why are you drying it more? It's already dry. You see what I'm saying? It's already where it needs to be. You are already where you need to be. Matter of fact, see, when I teach you guys game, right? And this is the part that you're not you're not going to get this, probably blow your mind, but you're not going to get this until later. I promise you, you're going to wake up one day out your sleep and be like, yo, oh shit, I get what Locario's saying now. The stuff that I'm teaching you guys, you already know. You understand? What I'm teaching you guys, you already know. The thing is that you don't see what I see. I already see. You know it, but you don't see it. Do you understand what I'm saying? You don't see it. Juana, I'm going to block you if you don't call in the next 2 minutes. If you don't call in the next 2 minutes, I'm blocking you. And you don't even need to donate. I need you to call in the next 2 minutes. The phone number is right there, 646-481-3901. If you do not call in the next 2 minutes, I'm blocking you. It's that simple. But anyway, like I was saying, the stuff that I'm teaching you, you already know. You already know. You're like, well, Lucario, how the fuck do I already know? What I'm telling you is that the reason why you think you don't know, or the reason why you don't understand, is because you've been conditioned to not recognize the real you. So what I do is I teach you to see the real you so that you'll understand the things you already know. See, there was a quote. I can't remember who the quote was. I think it might have been from Anthony DeMello, but he said, I'm paraphrasing, but it's a very powerful statement. I'm sure Anthony DeMello said this. He said, I'm gonna get this right here. Hold on, 630. He said, the job of the master is to teach the student that he needs no master. But let's go to 630. 630 is popping with this. 630. 630. What's going on? Who's this?
This is Big Juan, man.
All right. So what was you saying in the chat, bro?
What do you mean what I'm saying, man?
What was you saying?
You know what I said.
Repeat what you were saying in the chat.
I mean, I think you're a con artist, man.
Okay, explain. Tell me.
Hustler.
Tell me.
You a hustler.
Okay, go ahead. Explain it.
I mean, you teach bullshit, man.
Okay, tell me what the bullshit is.
You tell dudes they can look however they want to look, and they can still get chicks, and that's trash, bro. That's garbage.
So wait, when did I tell guys they can look however they want to look and get girls? When did I say that?
What do you mean? You wrote a whole book on it, nigga. Looks don't matter. What are you talking about?
Did you get the book?
On it.
Did you get the book?
Hell no.
So how do you know what I wrote in it?
You explain it. I watch your show.
No. I didn't explain what I wrote in the book. I'm saying you need to read the book to know what I said in it. You didn't read it, so how do you know what I said in it?
No, I don't need to read the book, man. I already know what it is.
So then, am I the scammer or are you the scammer?
I'm not scamming nobody.
No, but you just did. You just said you just made a statement about something that you don't know nothing about. So therefore, what you're doing is that you're giving false information. That's scamming.
No. I'm not giving false information.
You just did.
You telling dudes that looks don't matter is giving false information.
Caller, I just asked you, did you read the book? You said no. So therefore, you don't know what's in the book. That's what this is what I'm trying to get you to understand. You ever heard the phrase "you're judging a book by its cover"?
The book is called "Looks Don't Matter."
Right. Have you ever heard the phrase? Have you ever heard the phrase?
Self-explanatory, bro. That's
caller. Have you ever heard the phrase "you're judging a book by its cover"?
Yeah, I have.
Exactly. That's exactly what you're doing. Because in the book, there's a lot of things that I say that you don't know because you haven't read it. See, if you would have called in and said, Lucario, you know what? I read your book, and in this chapter, when you said this thing, I disagree with this because of that. You're not even doing that. You're just coming up with stuff just based on how you feel. So you're talking
Well,
based on your
It's,
feelings.
it's not. It's not about. It's not even about just the book. It's about your whole approach, your whole image. Your whole image is based off of looks don't matter. That's what your whole premise is based off of. Everything you talk about. Look how many videos you made about.
Okay, so my whole image.
Chill.
So hold on, my whole image is based on my whole image is based on looks not mattering. Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying? No, I'm trying to understand. You're saying my whole image is based on looks not mattering. Is that what you're saying?
That's basically the whole premise of your message.
Okay, so based on that, so based on that, hold on. So based on that premise, are you saying that I'm saying that no matter how I look, I'm gonna just like attract women? Is that what you're saying?
That's what you preach.
Really? Where did I preach that at?
Bro, you preach it all the time, man. Why do you see? You can't keep it real, bro. That's
No. You can't keep it real. Caller, you just talked about something that you don't know about, so you're not keeping it real. You said I wrote a book and you didn't even read it. So how do you know what I wrote in a book to say what is real or what's not real?
And then most of your chat, most of these dudes are non-select males.
No, it's focus. No, focus on me. Focus on me.
You tell non-select men to feel good about themselves and they can still get women. All you got to do is buy my books. It doesn't matter if you're short. It doesn't matter if you're fat. It doesn't matter if you got a fucked up face.
Okay, cool. So caller. Check this out. So caller, I'm gonna shut up for a second. I want you to teach the audience how to get women. Go.
How to get women?
Yeah.
If you want nice looking women, nigga, deep, like bad chicks.
Mm-hmm.
I know you like to downplay women's looks too. That's what you do.
Mm-hmm.
Some, I don't know, but
Mm-hmm.
if you want nice looking chicks, nigga,
Mm-hmm.
you need to self-improve physically.
So wait, so in order to get hot chicks, you need to look like a really good looking guy. Is that what you're saying?
You need to improve your physical appearance.
Okay, so tell me what makes a guy look good.
It's not about what I think.
No, it is about what you, because that you're telling us what you think. So it is about what you think. You just told us what you're thinking.
It's about you putting your physical appearance first.
Okay, so caller.
It's about you not having this attitude as if, yeah, bro, I don't have to work out. I don't have to do this. I don't have to do that.
So okay, so what do you caller, what are you working what are you working out for? Caller. So are you working out for women or are you working out for yourself?
Man, honestly, bro, when I first started working out, hell yeah, it was for women.
Okay, so you like simping. That's what you like doing.
That's not simping.
That is simping.
I know you like to.
Caller, do you not understand what simping is? Caller, you don't know what simping is?
That's not simping.
You don't know what simping is?
Me going to the gym and improving my situation so I can attract better bitches is not simping.
That is simping. That's actually what simping is.
That's ridiculous, bro. And
no, I'm trying to tell caller, listen. I'm trying to help you out now. Let me tell you why it's simping. Whenever you're doing something not for yourself but for women, it's simping.
No,
that's absolutely what simping is, bro. You're putting women on a pedestal. So what that means is that you're doing things for them.
That's called liking pussy. Some dudes like pussy.
So caller, if you have a guy, if you have a guy who goes to the gym, right, for himself, right, to stay healthy and stay fit, and because he's staying healthy and he stays fit, women are attracted to him. Is that the same as a guy who's going to the gym to get good looking for women? Are they the same type of guy?
Bro, if you go into the gym you're doing something positive, regardless.
No. But the it's the intention. What I said was one guy's doing it for him, the other guy's doing it for women. Are they the same?
Yeah, they're the same.
No, they're not. Because one guy's doing it for himself and other guy's doing it for women.
Okay, but you're implying that just because he's doing it for women, that he's some type of
He's a simp.
goofy, a lame.
Yeah, he's a lame. He's a simp. Absolutely. If you go to the gym strictly or mainly for women, you're simping.
That's retarded, bro. You know that shit is goofy.
No, it's simple. But caller, this is caller. This is why you don't understand what I'm doing. This is why, from your perspective, you're like, man, he has to be scamming because he's not telling these guys to go to the gym so they can look pretty for women. If he was a real nigga, he would tell these guys to go to the gym and get buff so that women will like them, right? That's what make me a real nigga, right? If I told you that, right?
Bro, women have eyes too, man. Women, you act like women are just these big psychological. Like,
caller, I didn't say women don't have eyes. I didn't say women don't. I didn't. Okay, let me show you something. Caller. I'm gonna teach you something real quick. Even though I'll be scamming, I'm gonna show you something that's actually in my book. Looks don't matter. Let me see if I still have this right here. Okay, let's see if we have this. If I can bring this up on the screen. Let me see if this will come up.
You know how I know looks matter?
Let me see if this will come up on the screen.
Because all these dudes who making pages that are centered around looks, they already got more subs than you. So that's how I know looks matter.
Wait, so you subscribe to really good looking dudes, right?
No, hell no.
Really? What are you talking about? I thought you.
I'm just pointing out.
I thought you said that the guys who. Why is this shit not coming up on my shit? God damn it. Anyway, but you said the guys who look better than me have more subs than me, correct?
No. I didn't say that.
What'd you say? What'd you say?
What I said was that the dudes whose channels are centered around men's looks, like, for the one you always like to mention, Handsome Man's Game.
Oh, so the channels that are centered around men. Hold on. So let me get this straight. So the channels centered around men looking at other men and how they look have more subs. So I should be like that. I should start talking about guys' looks too, right? I should start talking about guys and their looks and their jaw lines and their chest and all that. Should I be doing that too?
You trying to twist it around?
No, I'm going with what you're saying, caller. Caller, I'm trying to understand. Actually, I'm still okay. I'm gonna give you 60 seconds. I need you to tell me how I'm scamming, because I don't want to scam anymore. I don't want to be a scammer. I want to make an honest living. So could you please explain to me how I'm scamming so I can change my ways?
Man, on some real shit, the shit that you do is needed, because at the end of the day, every nigga can't be 6'4", every nigga can't be handsome. Every nigga
so you think guys who are 6'4" is handsome?
To go work out every day.
So wait, caller. So let's talk about. Hold on. Let's talk about the guys you think are handsome. So they got to be 6'4". What else?
Man, it ain't about that, man.
No. You keep bringing that up.
Why are you trying to twist it up?
Bro, you keep bringing up guys getting in the gym, guys being handsome, guys being 6'4". So let's talk about that. What type of guy? What other type of guys you like? What's your type?
You trying to twist shit up, man. I can't. I'm not about to do
this. No. I'm not. Caller, you called in and said I'm scamming, and that guys who talk about men's looks are having more subs than me. So I'm assuming you're a sub to those guys too, right? You're sub to those guys, right?
No, I'm not sub. I'm sub to Miles.
So caller. So then, why are you so worried about guys looking good? What is that about?
Bro, what I said was that I know the game is about looks.
The game is about looks?
Whose channels are centered around looks are already doing better than you are.
So wait, the game is about looks? Is that what you're saying?
New channels.
Wait, hold on. You said the game is about looks? Wait. Hold on. I'm you said the game is about looks.
It ain't. I would say about 75-80% looks, definitely.
Really?
Definitely.
Interesting.
When
okay.
Looks,
so
a combination of, when I say looks, I mean a combination of your height,
So then how? Okay, so let me ask a dumb question. How did all these people who are not tall and good looking come into existence?
Because over time, women have found ways to cope with, having to deal with guys who are not attractive. They've learned over time to appreciate personality. They've learned over time to appreciate other qualities like leadership.
So then it's not all about looks.
Like
so caller, then it's not all about looks.
Well, like I said earlier, before you tried to turn me on some gay shit.
I didn't say nothing about no gay shit. You just said no. I didn't. You said that you talking about the guys who talk about men's looks have more subs. You was talking about guys need to be in a gym. You talking about niggas got to be 6'4" and have muscles. You're the one that's talking about this shit.
I ain't say you got to be, but I said every man can't be. Every man is not going to be what a woman physically desires off top, off that. But over time, they had to learn to appreciate other shit. They had to, or else the world wouldn't continue. So they had to accept the short dude with the good personality and the leadership skills and all that goofy shit.
Okay, so then it's not all about looks then.
I said about 75, 80%, because look, bro, a nigga could buy as many books as he wants. But at the end of the day, my nigga, if you 5'8", you got a pot belly, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a lot of bitches.
Okay, so caller, how tall are you? How tall are you, caller? Caller, how tall are you?
I'm 6'3".
Dress size.
Oh, come on, man.
Okay, wait. So if hold on. So basically, you 6'3", and so you get mad pussy because you 6'3", and you're a good looking guy. That's what you're saying.
I wouldn't say mad pussy, but yeah.
Wait. No, you got it. No, caller, stop playing. I know you get mad pussy because you're a good looking dude, right? So obviously you got to get mad pussy because you're a good looking guy. That's what you said. I'm trying to learn. I'm going with what you're talking about.
I do, and you gonna see firsthand.
No, but you just said you don't get mad pussy. So is it do you get mad pussy or do you not get mad pussy?
You gonna see for yourself.
Hold on, caller. I want to get this straight. So hold on, wait. So you do get a lot of pussy. Hold on, wait. I'm trying to understand. So you do get a lot of pussy, or you don't get a lot of pussy?
I do, bro. I do.
Okay.
I do.
And so you get a lot of pussy based on your looks.
Yeah, but mostly, yeah, mostly.
Okay. So how many chicks have you had sex with in your life?
Bro, I'm in my 30s, man. I stopped counting a long time ago.
Just give me a round number. Give me an estimate. Just
A lot, bro.
A lot. What's a lot? That's what I'm trying to say. What is a lot? Give me a number, bro.
I mean, it's a lot, bro.
Just throw a number out there. Throw a number. Is it like 75? What?
You gotta understand, my nigga. There's chicks I done forgotten about.
I know, but caller. Give me a number. How many chicks? Like 75, 100? Like what are you talking about here?
Man, well over 100. I know that.
Okay, so what was it, like 200?
Well over 100, bro.
But is it up to like 200 though? So caller, is it up to 200 though?
I wouldn't say 200, but
so around like 150, right?
And this is quality. I left a lot of ass on the table.
So about like 150. You talking about?
A whole lot of ass.
Okay, so how much ass did you leave on the table? How much ass did you leave on the table? Give me a number. Give me a number. You got to give me a number. Give me a round number. Give me something.
Well, all right. So let's say the job that I'm working at now.
Mm-hmm.
I've been at this job since the pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
And since then, bro, I've hit easily over 20. And these are quality chicks.
Okay, so what hold on. What makes her quality?
I'm talking about just physical.
So physical makes her quality. Okay. So how many chicks, how much pussy did you leave on the table?
A whole lot, bro.
Give me a number. So like with 20 girls, you told them no?
I would say easily over 10 chicks.
Okay, perfect. So now let's do the math. So you smash, let's say about 125 chicks, 130, right? You told about 10 girls, fuck out of here, correct?
Just in 4 years, bro.
Okay, now, okay, cool. So this is what I don't get, because okay, this is probably what's going on. Maybe I'm way better looking than you, because I've had way more women than you've had. So obviously I'm way better. No. I'm going with your logic, caller. I'm going with your logic. Caller, I'm going with your logic. I have to be better looking than you because I had more sex than you. I had more chicks than you.
Well, I mean, it's probably a lot of chicks who you consider bad, who I probably think average, who I probably wouldn't even holler at.
And what does that even mean? The chicks that you think are bad, I might think is average. Either way, what I'm saying is I've had way more chicks than you. So by your logic, I'm better looking than you, right?
No offense, bro, but I would never holler at April. So
it don't matter. By your logic, I'm better looking than you, correct? Caller. You said it's all about looks. So by your logic, I'm better looking than you.
No, you're not.
But no. But I'm going by your logic. You said it's all about looks. So if it's all about looks and I had more sex than you, then that means I'm better looking than you, right?
No, because you took a lot of ass that I left. That's all that means.
No, you didn't leave it. Caller. You said you only left 10 girls. That's what you said. I'm going with what you said. You only said you left 10 girls. And what I'm saying is, and on top of that, this is how I know you lying about your height, because I'm only 5'11". So if I'm 5'11" and you're 6'3", how the fuck am I having more sex than you? This is crazy. There's a glitch in the matrix somewhere. I don't understand what's going on here.
Well, I mean, a lot of them chicks you smashed were probably ducks, bro. I mean, what's the point? What's the point of you bragging about?
So wait, so basically, how a woman looks determines, how difficult or easy it is to fuck. That's what you're saying.
I didn't say that.
No. That's exactly what you're saying. You said the girls that I fucked were ducks, which means you're implying that there's something a little bit more difficult or tricky to have sex with a woman who's hotter. That's what you're saying.
Well, I mean, bro, if you could do better, you would do better.
No. But this is what you're saying. What you're saying is that if you're saying the girls that I fucked were ducks, right? And the girls that you fucked were hot girls. So are you saying that you have more game than me?
If you could do better, you would do.
No, caller. Are you saying that you have more game than me?
No, I'm saying that you take what you can get.
No. I'm asking you though. Do you think you have more game than me? Yes or no? It's a yes or no question.
You take what you can get.
Caller. I'm asking. So basically, you said I take what I can get, and you don't, right?
I don't know.
Right. So that means that so you're implying you have more game than me, right?
I mean, bro.
No. Caller. Remember. What? Hold on. I'm trying to go based on your logic, because remember, what I'm doing is I'm scamming people. I'm scamming people because
you live in your own world.
Caller. I'm scamming people because remember, you said what I do is bullshit. But now you're implying that you have more game than me.
My nigga, you live in New York City. You know how many bad bitches are crawling around New York City, and you walking around with that? Like, come on, bro. And you talking about you got game, you a dating coach and shit. All them.
Caller, where you live?
New York.
Where do you live?
You're not even.
Where do you live?
Chicago.
You live in Chicago. Okay, so what I'm saying to you is this, caller, is that you said that I'm dealing with all the ducks and you're dealing with all the baddies, correct? I just want to get this straight. So you're dealing with all the baddies, I'm dealing with all the ducks and all that, right?
Bro.
I'm asking, I'm just trying to have a conversation. Why do you keep I'm just trying to have a conversation.
And I'm not even shitting on her. I'm not trying to shit on
Caller. It doesn't matter. I'm talking about, stay focused. I'm talking about what you said. You said that it's all about looks. We've determined I've had more sex than you. I've had sex with more women than you.
You probably have, but guess what though? You probably hit a lot of chicks that I wouldn't even approach.
It doesn't matter if you would approach them or not, caller. What I'm saying to you is, I'm talking about the logic. Do you know how to connect the dots? Caller, I'm trying to connect the dots. You said that it's all about looks. You said you're better looking than me. So if you're better looking than me, why did you have less sex?
So if you bring a busted chick around your homies, they not gonna clown you. They just gonna be like, oh, that's Lucario, that's his chick, you know.
Wait, hold on, caller. So now we're saying that you care about what other niggas think about you. You care about what they think about your girl.
I mean, you and your mans don't challenge each other. Y'all don't
challenge. What the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, what is this, a video game? So wait. You and your boys challenge each other about who got better looking chicks?
My dude.
What are y'all, 12?
Come on, man. Why you be trying to act like you just on another planet, bro? Like, I
am actually, because I y'all humans are weirdos. What I'm saying to you is, caller, what I'm saying to you is this. Why do you care about what your boys think about your girl?
Because they my niggas.
So if your boy said, yo, if your boy said, yo, that chick you was with is whack, you would stop fucking with her?
Bro, I've been in situations where I done got clowned for bringing whack chicks around.
And what happened? You start wait. So you stopped fucking with the girl because your boys clowned her? Or clowned you?
Nigga, if they was clowning me, it was for a reason.
But so you got rid of the girl because they clowned you?
If my man's clearly have eyes, like, damn, we see all these hot chicks out here, and bro, you walking around with this, like, do better, bro. Like,
so caller, so basically you live your life based on what your boys say and not what you want to do. Is that what we're saying now? Come on, fam.
It's not that deep, man.
Nah, it is that deep, man. Come on, bro. You a man. What are we talking about? What are we doing? So wait. So now, caller, seriously? Now, I'm really concerned now. You telling me that you listen to what your boys are saying? Are you serious?
Bro.
You can't be serious.
Around. Bro, don't you value your friends? You don't value your friends?
Bro, nigga, I don't value nobody's opinion but my own. What are you talking about, bro? I don't give a fuck about what my friends think. I'm not 17 years old in high school. I'm a grown-ass man. I don't give a shit about what my friends think. Like, what are you talking about?
So why are they your friends?
Bro, they're my friends because they're my friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need them to co-sign the chicks that I'm fucking with. What are we talking about? You gotta come on, fam. I mean, are you serious?
If you got dudes who are used to dealing with a certain caliber of women, if you gonna hang with me, nigga, then you need to adhere to that standard.
So you basically go with groupthink. That's what you're saying.
No, it's not about groupthink. It's about noticing.
No, that's called groupthink. That's
why not do better.
Caller, that's called groupthink. That's like what women do. You know, when women go to the bathroom at the club, they go with their friends. That's what women do.
It's actually recognizing that there's better out here, and so that I should do better. Period.
Do better towards who? Do better to impress your friends?
No, nigga, I only care at the end of the day, nigga. My dick is really all that matters.
So then why you care about what your friends think?
It ain't about, bro, listen.
You just said it.
All I'm saying is that, my nigga, when you grow up in the hood, and
I grew up in the hood, bro. What are you talking about?
Okay, and you bring a busted chick around, you gonna hear about it, nigga. They're gonna be like, what you was doing with
and so what? So what? So you feel bad because they said your chick is busted?
It ain't about me feeling bad. It's the fact that I know that I shouldn't have been fucking with her anyway.
Why? Why? Wait, hold on. Why shouldn't you have been fucking with her?
Because it's better out here.
But you chose her for a reason, right? You chose her for a reason, right?
But That's like asking a dude, bro, why you working at McDonald's when you could work at, you could work anywhere you want. You want to work at McDonald's?
What if you? But caller, check this out. And this might be crazy. Just follow me here. What if he likes working at McDonald's?
Right?
What if he likes that, caller? What if he likes it?
Yeah, you like, minimum wage.
Yeah, what if he likes working at McDonald's? How do you know he doesn't like working at McDonald's?
Nobody likes making $10 an hour, bro.
How do you know, caller? How do you know? How do you know? Listen, before I was doing this, I was working in an after-school program, and I was making $13,000 a year, and I was happy as shit. I was happy as fuck. I was happy as fuck. Yes, I am a weirdo. I am a weirdo because I think for myself, and I don't give a shit about what people think, and I don't make decisions based on what my friends say. I am a weirdo. Thank you.
13 grand a year living in New York City.
See what I'm saying? Make you crazy. So call it. This is the thing, though. But call it. This is the thing. Call it. This is the thing. How does it? But caller, I want to know. This is what I want to know. How does it feel to?
That says a lot about you, bro.
Yeah, it does. Caller, how does it feel to have to check in with your boys before you get with a woman?
I don't check in with nobody.
You do. You said you got to make sure your boys don't clown you. So what I'm saying is, when you see a girl that you want to talk to, no, but I'm just trying to understand this. When you see a girl you want to talk to, you first think, damn, what's my boys gonna think? Before you go holler at her?
Some shit I said and try to flip it around.
How am I, caller? How am I flipping? I'm saying what you said.
These lame niggas in the chat and shit.
Caller, but this is okay. Forget that. I still need to understand how I'm scamming because I want to do better for 2024. Please tell me.
Yeah, bro. Just keep it real with it. Man.
Okay, teach me how to keep it real, please. Teach me how to keep it real. Okay, that's caller, please. I'm begging you. Teach me how to keep it real. Tell me how to teach these niggas how to love themselves and attract women, please.
You gotta be honest with me.
Okay, so be honest. Tell us, how do you do it?
You're not honest.
Caller, tell us how. Please.
You tell dudes that a woman's looks don't matter. Like, bro, you know what? A lot of times you be sounding like kind of some homo shit.
Caller, tell me. Wait. I sound like I'm on some homo shit, but you don't want to talk about how a nigga got to look good and he got to get on the channels where the guys are talking about niggas' jawlines and he got to get in the gym and get buff. All it. Like, I'm the one that sound gay, but you've been talking about how niggas look for the past 10 minutes when we first got on the call.
I didn't say none of that.
You said all of that. You the one that brought up niggas' looks. That wasn't me. That was you.
Yeah, looks matter. They do matter, bro.
Bro, that's what I'm. So who's sounding gay right now? You talking about niggas' looks?
I'm gay because I'm talking about niggas'
looks, bro. This is what I'm saying. You said I sound like I'm saying some homo shit, but you're the one talking about niggas' looks.
Yeah, when you talk about how a woman look don't matter, just fuck any bitch who.
Hold on. When did I wait? So hold on. You don't know the difference between saying a woman's looks don't matter versus saying that you shouldn't be making decisions based on a woman's looks? You know that's two different things, right?
I didn't say that, man.
No, but that's what I said, caller. So what I'm saying is you're saying stuff I didn't say.
Look. I'm gonna tell you this, man. I understand that you got to help the non-select men get women in this.
Yes, caller. I have to help guys like you get women, bro. This is what I do. I'm here to help you, man. You're non-select. I'm here to help you,
bro. I can meet you anywhere, anywhere, bro, and I will pull anything that you could even.
Caller, that's impossible. Caller, that's impossible. Because caller, it's impossible because I'm better looking than you, and it's all about looks. Wait, caller. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever been on TV?
No.
I was because of my looks. Have you ever had a modeling contract?
Yeah, actually, I had.
Really? Where was you modeling for? Who was you modeling for?
long time ago, bro.
Who? No, it's something. I'm saying, who are you modeling for?
I got approached, but I didn't follow up. I didn't follow through with it. So.
Okay, you got approached by who?
Man, it was a long time. I was at the Taste of Chicago, bro. I was like,
so you got approached by some random motherfucker. What I'm telling you is, I model professionally for actual name brand clothing in magazines and billboards because of my looks.
And so could I. And so could I.
No, you could, but I'm saying I have. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Okay. I'm telling you I have.
That doesn't mean anything.
I got my photos taken by Bruce Weber. You know who Bruce Weber is?
Bro, I consider myself better looking than a lot of models I can name.
No, but this is what I'm saying. What I'm saying is I got shot by Bruce Weber, who is a famous photographer who's shot in Usher, Michael Jackson, and all these other people when I used to model. Now, I'm not saying all this to brag. I'm saying this to make a point. What I'm saying is that I got paid for my looks, right? Because they thought I was good looking. And what I'm saying is that there were times where women, right, were attracted to me and had sex with me because they liked the way I looked and they were sexually attracted to me. And guess what else happened? There were a lot of women who told me I was handsome and they didn't have sex with me. There were a lot of women who said, you fine as hell. They didn't have sex with me. There were a lot of women who's like, you so chocolatey and sexy, and they still didn't have sex with me. There were a lot of women I approached and talked to and they didn't want to give me their number. There were a lot of women who rejected me, a lot of women who didn't want to call me back when I texted them. But see, I'm still the same guy. So if the same guy who society said was good looking because they gave me modeling contracts and put me on TV was still getting rejected over and over again, right? Just like every other nigga, then how is it that it's only about looks or mainly or 75, 85, whatever percent about looks? You see what I'm saying? When my looks still got me in situations where I'm getting rejected, still got me in situations where women didn't want to sleep with me, right? So if it's all about looks, why am I getting all these rejections and all this other bullshit going down?
Well, you know you're not the only man in the world. There are other men out here who have had better experiences than you, who have had better closing rates than you, who have had women tell them that they're very attractive, and those dudes still smash them. So everybody ain't you.
Right, and everybody ain't you, right? And everybody ain't you, right?
Had those same type of experiences. Some dudes, you know, some dudes never get approached in their life. Some dudes get approached everywhere they go. I done seen it with my own eyes. So
wait. Hold on. Who is these guys that you stalking that you seen it with your own eyes? Where they getting approached?
Man, I don't stalk nobody, man.
So how you seen this shit? What are you talking about?
Because I live life, nigga. What do you mean? I have a life. I have friends. I go out. Like, what do you mean, nigga? Like,
oh man, this is hilarious. Listen, man. I still want to know how you know how to keep it real with these youths, man.
You speak in absolutes. You speak as if my life, you know, these chicks treated me this way, so it has to be this way. No, nigga, like other people have had other experiences, so you can't just say that, you know.
But caller, but before we end this call, because this is almost damn near 3 a.m. right now. Before we end this call, though, I just really want to know, how can I, like, give me an example of me keeping it real with these niggas so I can stop lying and being on some bullshit.
Easy, man. But I mean, you can't do that because you wouldn't be making money.
No, tell me. Wait, how much money am I making? I'm curious.
I don't know. I assume you're doing pretty well. You've been on.
But how you know? But you obviously know because you listen. You knew. Listen. Okay. You knew exactly what I wrote in my book without reading it. So you got some magical powers.
Keeping the lights on.
So I want to know, how much money am I making? I'm curious. I want to know, since you know all this stuff.
I mean, hey. I mean, you must be doing all right.
No, but I'm just, but caller. Listen, I'm telling you, you're the one who said that I'm scamming and bullshitting these niggas. I want to do better. Okay. Can you help me please do better? That's all I want to know. Cause I have another live stream coming up later today. And I need to do better.
In order to do better, you're going to have to lose some money. I don't want, you don't want to.
No. Tell me. Listen. I want to do better. Please tell me, because obviously you know something I don't. Please tell me how I can do better.
You have to be honest with your subs, bro. But
caller, okay. What have I not been honest with? Tell me what I need. Tell me the honesty I need to tell these niggas. Tell me all the truth.
YouTube is a business, and you got to sell subs and memberships.
Wait. Hold on. Wait, let me ask everybody in the chat. Did y'all not know that this was a business? Was that like not? Did they not know this was a business and that I was selling a course and I was selling books? They didn't know this. Like, did y'all not know this, guys? That's news to me. I thought y'all knew. So caller, you thought they didn't know this?
I understand the hustle. I understand.
No, wait, caller. So you think they didn't know that I was selling books and a membership? They didn't know that?
But I understand you got to keep selling them. So you got to.
Yeah, because that's what you do in business, right? Yeah.
You got to keep.
Yes.
You got to keep regurgitating the same thing.
Yes, because that's what happens when you teach, caller. That's what you do. I don't understand. That's what I'm saying. Like, you're saying I got to be honest, bro. Everything you're saying has already been said. Wait. So when I say go to badboymembership.com, you thought that was like, you thought that they didn't know that I was selling things there? You thought that's what happened?
Well, I mean, you telling them to go to badboymembership.com, and but I understand, the game ain't about it's not about the women. So even after you come get the membership, even if you still ain't getting no pussy, that ain't my fault, because the game ain't about the women, bro.
So wait, so that's what I'm trying to. That's what I'm trying to say. Before we get off the call, I just want to know, like, because you said, okay, tell them that YouTube is a business. We already did that.
On some real shit. How many of these
they know
in the chat you really think is out here getting bitches?
They know that nobody in the chat is getting bitches, because they all ugly and they all under 5'2". So they get no bitches. You feel what I'm saying? They just be here for shits and giggles. So what I'm saying is, caller, what I'm saying is, no, caller, what I'm saying is, I need to know, like, what's the thing? Like, give me some advice, man. I'm desperate here, man. I need your help.
Man, I would help you, but I want you to keep getting money. So good luck to you, bro. I'm about to go to bed.
All right.
Good luck to you, bro.
All right, bro.
Keep getting money.
I'll holler at you.
Money.
All right, peace. Oh man, guys, I'm sorry, guys, for scamming you all these years, man. Luckily, he called in so that I could start keeping it real with y'all niggas, because you know what I'm saying. Whew, man, crazy. That shit's hilarious. Oh my god, it's fucking 3:21 in the morning. What is wrong with me, guys? What is wrong with me? I got issues, man. I got fucking issues, bro. What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me, yo? What is wrong with me? Exactly. Dan already know. Like, he know I'll be liking this stupid shit. There's something wrong with me. I gotta go see a therapist. I'm swear to God, I gotta go see a therapist. I gotta go lay on somebody's couch, because I'm like, why do I like going back and forth with these niggas? I don't know. Yes, April's asleep already. Oh man, Jesus Christ, man. Oh my goodness, this is too much. Crazy, man. All right, let me answer a few more of these questions and I'm gonna head up out of here, man. We gonna end this shit. What does this say? Where was we at? Hold on, let me see. So it says, spiritually speaking, everyone's beliefs create their reality. So wouldn't everybody's truth be true, even if to us we know they're wrong? Do you believe there's such a thing as ultimate truth? So this is the thing. Truth is subjective, right? What you have to understand is that facts, right, are basically just a collective truth that we all have agreed upon. So you can say this is a glass, right? Everyone agrees this is a glass. So the truth is this is a glass, right? But you can also say this is a fact that this is the glass, right? Because we all collectively agree this is the truth that this is a glass. So we can say it's a fact, right? So when it comes to truth, though, it's subjective. Like your truth and my truth could be totally different. You understand? Because we're actually living in different realities. You understand what I'm saying? So what happens is this. You got to look at it this way, right? So let's say, I always use the example of getting the cookies off the refrigerator. You know, I'm 5'11", so if I walk to the refrigerator and get the cookies on the top of the refrigerator, my truth is I just walked over and I grabbed the cookies. My little cousin's truth is, because he's, 10 and he's short, he's like, I had to pull the chair up to the refrigerator, stand on the chair, and grab the cookies. So his truth is he had to get a chair, stand on the chair, grab the cookies. My truth is I just walked up to the refrigerator, grabbed the cookies. You see what I'm saying? So two different truths. You see what I'm saying? So that's how that works. All right. So this says during bondage, how much weight can be clamped to the nipples before tearing and falling? What? Nigga, I don't know that shit. You gotta ask Coach Justin for that type of shit. I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know what's up with that. All right, let me see. How do you holler at a joint smoothly when you are driving and she's walking on the sidewalk? What I would do is I would park the fucking car and get out the car and holler. You understand what I'm saying? Don't be trying to kill yourself trying to holler at some chick. LaCara, can you briefly tell me a few things that automatically let women know when a guy lacks experience just off the initial interaction? What do they recognize? Well, one is nervousness. Another thing is a guy not knowing how to communicate. So, he does, his mouthpiece is horrible. He doesn't know how to lead, right? He basically, and this is the thing, if he's like a simp or a trick, you understand, that's already a sign that, he ain't got experience. Now he has experience being a trick, you understand what I'm saying, and a simp, but he doesn't have experience as far as being that attractive guy that women actually crave. You feel what I'm saying? All right, so this one said, LaCroix, how do you keep your skin so clear and clean? I never seen any blemishes or acne. Shit, I don't know, man. Most of it is genetic, man. You know what I'm saying? To be real, most of it is genetic. And I just, because I don't really do, I get facial facial joints like once a month, like meaning like I go to the spot and they put the creams and shit and do all that other stuff. But that's like once a month. But generally after that, I just wash my face, with face wash and water, and that's it. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. So a lot of it's really just kind of like, how it is. I don't really do nothing special. Like I wish I had something special to tell y'all niggas, but I don't. You know what I'm saying? I do not. It just kind of happens. Said it's the camera filters. It could be too. This camera, I think the camera I'm looking at now, I think this camera has like a thing. I don't know if the filter's on though, but this camera has a thing where it can smooth out your face. I know this camera specifically. The regular camera that I use at my other office and stuff doesn't. And I think if I'm not mistaken, but I never use this shit. I think on StreamYard, they actually have a thing where you can smooth out your face, but I never use that shit. But generally, it's just, just wash my face and yeah, that's it. You know what I'm saying? That's it. That is it. All right, people. So I'm about to wrap this shit up, man. It's damn near 3:30 in the morning, man. I didn't even know I was gonna go this long, to be honest. Shit. But you know, when dude called in, I couldn't help myself. I was on some bullshit. But yeah, guys. So guys, we're gonna do another show tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow, later today at 4:15. So in a few hours, actually, in like 12 hours. You know, we're gonna be back. Me and Miles is gonna do the show and all that good shit. So but yeah, man, I appreciate y'all tuning in, and I will holler at y'all later. All right. So yeah, man, you guys have a good night, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm out. Later. I was thinking, I fucked up by even acknowledging y'all bitch niggas. Keep your mouth shut when you speaking to me. Your bitch is sleeping with me. Nigga, I beat it for free. She said you needing a fee. All that I'm being is me. Niggas be sleeping on me, so what they'll be dreaming of me? These bitch niggas is my groupies. They try to be just like me. I like coochie. They act like LGBTQ dudes be just putting extras on it. Like movies, I like Tootie. Kelly Bundy, I like Rudy. When she got older, that bitch bad, I like Judy. From Family Matters, she did porn, I like Tootsie. Topanga getting smashed, her lips was quite juicy. Facts. I'm sure you could tell I'm an 80s baby. Yes, sir. I fuck so much I should have 80 babies. Yes, sir. Only lady I call babies my lady. Any lady that'll play me is crazy. I was thinking that it gotta be hard for y'all to recognize that I'm that nigga and that y'all not that nigga, and that you'll never be that nigga. I slap a nigga in his fucking face and watch his mask fall off. He's a fucking fake. He's a fucking snake. You don't get bitches, you take pictures with prostitutes, nigga. Give me a fucking break. These goofy niggas on the internet, they be all into that. I'm where the winners at. Niggas be losing, that's why they trying to prove they getting that's wondering who I'm fucking. Your girl and tell you I'm hitting that. Niggas be like, yo, he's different. Just cause I ain't say your name don't mean I'm sneak dissing. Let's be clear, I'm dissing you, but I don't want niggas to know your name, my nigga. Keep listening. You're a nobody. You hear no probably. From every chick you know, you want nobodies. That's how you like them hoes. Have me on your show and act the